Okay guys, so this is my 1980 Ford Ranger F100 Lariat pickup truck. I call it a sport model since it's black and I've done a little bit of accident work on it myself. So we're just going to do a little walk around today. Alright, for starters, go a little bit on the outside. That dent, I actually hit my uncle's mailbox out in Stanley, going about 30-35 miles an hour, so it dented it. This mirror arm is shinier than the other one because it came off of our old truck door. Guess I should start on the history of it a little bit first. We had a 1983 Explorer F100, and it had a 300 inline six in it. And what had happened was the distributor shaft, I guess my dad keeps changing it, it was either the distributor shaft or the crankshaft. Anyway, one of them snapped in two, and instead of fixing it, he just junked it. Then we got a little bit of random cattage here. Anyway, after that was back in '04, we got this one. Pretty much stock, everything. So, that being said, that's where this mirror arm came from. Mirror, that dent there came from the mirror corner right here, coming back and hitting it. Mirror's cracked and got a couple of chunks missing, but it's still usable. So I've never bothered changing that. Otter kitty, why you always around here? Meow. It is a 1980, so it's got Ford written on the hood, Sev on the grill. Those used to be bright. I repainted them black. Grill faded gray, repainted that black. Previous owner painted the bumper black and put them fog lights on. That needs a new windshield strip because that one there's coming up, and I'd like to get a new windshield that actually has factory 10 on the top. And this one leaks. Speaking of trucks like this one, here comes a good old Bronco. So, anyway, got this crappy old pinstripe on it. Actually looked good whenever it was brand new. But it's fading out. Previous owner pop riveted the Lariat emblems on. I need to get new ones of them. See, here's the other arm. It's all rusted and dull, crappy looking. Got that CB antenna on myself. And where at the bottom it's black, then it's kind of gray, and then black again. It's just where I painted it. And I got cats trying to climb up on the truck all the damn time. Cab corners, yeah, they're a little bit chunky, but they ain't nothing real severe yet. Single gas. Hitting back. That's the bedside spare tire mount. Sliding back window. Chrome piece came off that light, and I tried to take it off of that one, but I ended up breaking the light in two. One thing that many people don't know about these older trucks is if you're trying to determine the year, and this works pretty good for older ones. Newer ones, they just stamp the year in the very first year and left it alone. But like right here, it says SAE 2 AIP 2 RST, and it says 80 TK right there. That 80 tells you the year. And it says it on just about every lens. And of course, if you got an 81, it's going to say 81. If you got an 82, it'll say 82, so on and so forth. Did a little bit of Bondo work right there. Not the best, but you can't tell it from far off. Let's see. Yeah, kitty's trying to climb up on a truck all the time. Oh well, we love them. Alright, so now we go on to the inside. The door panel actually came out the same color as that from the factory. Previous owner repainted it beige, then that chipped off, so I repainted it antique white. That's why that panel's not on. I ran out of paint. dash only has one little crack in it. I got my CB that I put in myself right there. Pretty much. It's really pretty easy installing. It looks factory anyway. If any of y'all want to do that to your rigs, and don't know how, just give me a shout out and I'll be glad to help you. It's got the headliner and it doesn't sag after 30 years. And the wonderful thing about this truck, it was built, let's see, where's to say it? It says right there, 1179. So, since this is 1109, it's officially 30 years old this month. Yay! Happy birthday, Big Black. That's what I named it. Yeah. So it's got these speakers back here. We got a Jensen sub. Crappy factory. Well, they're aftermarket, but they are for factory speakers for the doors. 40-watt stereo. Got them pedals that I put in. Paid about $17 for them. And CB in the. I got a place where I can plug my laptop in, then it goes into the tape deck here. I can listen to my music through that. Since it's an 80, the ignition key right there actually unlocked the door, but we had to replace the ignition here just a couple of weeks ago. So we got a new ignition key, and the old one still unlocks the door. If you've seen any of my older videos, what happened was it would turn without a key, and the switch inside was worn out too, so it took 2 hands to start it. Alright, let's see. Let's go under the hood. Cat roams everywhere. Alright, so here you have your average, well, very worn 302 V8. It really needs new plugs and wires pretty quick because it kind of misses bad. It's got a brand new, well, remanufactured 2-barrel carburetor. That's stock. Everything's stock on it. AC pump, compressor. Don't have a belt on it, but it doesn't look like it's seized, so I might try that again someday. It's a little bit tight, but anyway, it's a worn 302, made it to an equally worn C4 3-speed automatic, and I'll let y'all hear that in a second. But it doesn't drip any oil or tranny fluid or power steering or anything. It's been a really good truck. I've already had it run today, and it only takes 1 pump during warm weather to start it up. Of course, it takes more in cold weather, but what can you expect? But after it's warm, it starts right up. And back here, it's the exhaust system that the previous owner put on. It doesn't run to the back of the truck anymore. Yeah, it leaks right up there. Got the knots sealed real well. It says made in the USA, so you know, at least it's good workmanship. Yeah, the engine actually sounds like a diesel because of the way it rattles. I like that sound. Got a clock right there, but it stays at 11:11 all the time. And if I wanted to fix it, I'll just go buy another one. Pretty easy on gas. Get about 16 miles a gallon. Right now, the hand says half full, and that fluctuates little bit. Earlier it said 1/4 of a tank, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, like I say, it's just a real nice old truck. It's antique. Runs good. It'll get you around. You know, what more can you expect? I like it. Now we'll put this video up, then I'll go get another walk around to the Wagoneer. Catch y'all later.